Hello, welcome. This is the 6 yard box. This is all about 90 minutes where we look at the game the day before, or the game or the day after. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share. This is the 6 yard box. We'll be looking at the game between Tottenham and Liverpool, ended 4 goals to 3 in favor of Liverpool. And yeah, we're just gonna dive straight into it. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And yeah, let's just get straight into it. Yeah, the game kicked off. Tottenham as usual, the same old Tottenham, and you know what to expect. They normally give teams 3 goals or 4 goals lead or five. Case of Newcastle, and yeah, they did exactly the same. Giving Liverpool 3 goals in 15 minutes. First goal was very poor. The Tottenham lineup: Fraser, Foster in goal, centre backs: Dyer, Davies, and Romero. Fullbacks: Poro and Perisic. You have in the middle Weber and Skip, and then the front three of Kulusevski, Son, and Kane. That's the team. And the first goal was poor, typical of Liverpool. Typical of Tottenham. You know when you play Liverpool, they're gonna cross the ball. Everybody knows it. Even the man in the moon know. Aliens in Jupiter know this. Aliens in Mars, all of them know this. You know what they're gonna do. You give them spaces, especially it's either you stop the cross or you stop the cross, or you deal with the cross after. With Tottenham's marking, it was all over the place. Poro keeps getting caught out. I think a couple of goals now. Manchester United, Newcastle, a couple of goals. He needs to sort his defenders defending out. I understand going forward, he scored 2 goals already, and he got a couple of assists. But he needs to do the basic. He needs to twist his body, turn his head around, look at what's behind him on his blind side. He seems to just get attracted to the ball. Somebody needs to tell him. They need to work on that in training. They need to tell him where to be. At least you got to pick up your man. And the first goal was him. And the cross comes into the box. It was Jones was left at the far post for tapping. Really, second one was even poor. Second one was just really bad. The ball, I think we lost the ball somewhere. The ball goes right. I think what's his name again? It must be, I don't know who it was. I think it must be Gakpo or somebody. Pulls the ball back. Romero needs to get touch tight. Our defender seems to be just really slow getting to the ball for some reason, just so leggy. And it was another poor goal conceded. This one was another tapping. And yeah, what can I say? It was from Diaz. And from then on, I think Tottenham was just one-way traffic. We didn't press. There was loads of pressure, no pressure on the ball. We were very deep, getting pinned back. And the one that comes in again was just a really poor goal from Tottenham again. I think it was Romero that dived in for a tackle. He always does that. Gives away a pen, and Salah scores. And then second half, we know what's going to happen. I had a feeling once we get one goal, we're going to get confident. We keep creating chances. The four players had a couple of chances. Sonny hit the post, although it was offside. Kulusevski should have played Kane in as well. We had a couple of chances. Sonny had his shot cleared off the line. And the forward line keeps getting us out of jail. They can't keep doing this. I think we all know this won't continue. They can't keep getting us out of jail. And I think that's what's going to happen eventually. We're going to come undone eventually if we keep letting, conceding goals. I don't think, hopefully it's not going to happen again. Hopefully I think it's not going to happen again, but I won't put my mortgage on it, to be honest. But it was shocking play by Tottenham. But Tottenham got a goal back. It was a beautiful play on the left hand side. Good play from Tottenham as well. A couple of passes in the middle there. They passed the ball around. Skip with a beautiful pass. They set Perisic free. Perisic put Van Dijk slipped, which made it a lot easier on the left. Perisic floated the ball into Son to Kane. So they came with a volley. And we pulled a goal back. We still keep playing. Tottenham still keep having chances. We're playing on the breaks. Liverpool, for some reason, didn't really create anything. I think it's one of those they think. I remember saying when I was watching it, saying this feels like a preseason friendly or testimonial. And Tottenham kept playing. It was 3-1 in the first half. The game ended in the first half. Second half came. Tottenham kept creating chances. Sonny hit the post again. Beautiful play from the defense. I think it was Romero. Perez playing the ball to Romero in the middle of the field. Romero floated a beautiful pass into Sonny's path, killed it, finished really well for 3-2. And then on Tottenham, I think before that, Kane hit the Sonny hit the post, and Romero hit the post as well from a cross. And it was looking good. It was only, I think we had a thing we could get that goal. The stadium was really, really quiet. Liverpool fans were really quiet. Never seen them that quiet before. I think they could sense as well that their team is not playing well. And Tottenham got the other goal. They got that goal at the right time. The goal came at the right time. Tottenham got that goal. I think it was a free kick. There was a tackle on Skip on Diaz, but he's saying it's a red. I think it's 50-50 on the borderline, going on the ankle. His boot was not high, and he got what do you call it? He didn't even get booked, which was a bit of a surprise. I think he could have got a yellow card for that. But the ball comes into the box from Sonny's free kick. And Richarlison got the goal. I think that was just 92 minutes into extra time. Tottenham thinking we're going to get a draw, but Tottenham, I don't. You never seen a club so unlucky in terms of results against them. Liverpool, we always go there and lose. And I think it was Mora that passed the ball back. I don't know what he was doing. And, Jota with the goal. It was never going to mean. I think the keeper was I think keeper could have done a little bit more. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I think he was just he couldn't get down. Like he was using his feet like you do in basket and handball. With the size of the post like that, your feet is not going to touch that ball. You go give yourself an angle and then you go just dive close to the ground as soon as possible. I think if he had stood up really late and made Jota a little bit, gave Jota a little bit, come out a little bit and gave him a little bit of a problem from that angle. He's the big keeper. He might have caused Jota a little bit of a problem, but Jota finished really well. And it was 4-3, and Liverpool got the victory. I think for me, there was a couple of things I didn't really like in terms of the officiating. I think one of that was the kick on Skip. I think that was a red, a dangerous play. Even if you didn't meant it, the foot was so high, and it was red. The referee didn't even look at it. Sometimes you're baffled by some of the referee's decisions. Tottenham losing again at Anfield is always the same. I remember last season we got a victory where IBM missed one of the last kick to the end of the game. But we give them a good game every single time we play them, and I know one of these days we're gonna get the Robert Green. So so that's it. All about 90 minutes. Same old story with Tottenham, shipping goals and then our defense attack trying to save the day. But this is what's going to be to the end of the season. There's no point in moaning about it. We just move on to the next one, which is Crystal Palace on Saturday. Join me for that one as well. I think there should be some Champions League games during the week. I don't even know. We'll see what happens. Check out all our content. We got the football show, the review. I'll be looking at the games over the weekend. That's coming very soon. And that's it really. If you're watching this, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Have a nice week ahead, and I'll see you next time. Stay safe. God bless.